When she appeared before the Judicial Service Commission to be interviewed for the job of Chief Registrar, a straight-talking Gladys Shollei knew too well what her job entailed, and with no buts, she told the JSC just what she thought was the way to go for the judiciary that was in tatters.
I think in most hires, people would be looking for people with potential. And I also believe the fact that the Judicial Service Commission took the brave move of advertising and opening the applications to outside the judiciary means that you felt that there is a possibility that the expertise or the abilities are outside there, not within the judiciary, because you could easily have decided to have an internal advert.
She took the job knowing where the shoe pinched most, in the courts across the country, which had been operating below capacity and in a mediocre environment. And while at it, the bench and the bar alike have felt her presence as the backlog of cases have now lessened.
You know, we are not recruiting for an IT company like Siemens or Microsoft.
Yes, I do agree with you that some of the programs that I talk about are secondary functions. I think you've also referred that it's not the core work. But I must say that that secondary function is what has made the judiciary have this crisis it has today. It is exactly the reason that you're having these interviews today.
It is also during Shollei's tenure that 36 court stations in various counties were refurbished and 4 new courts established in Kiambu, Busia, Bungoma, and Nakuru. When Shollei was accused of financial impropriety,
I just want to reassure you that that our vision or our policy to go to the very bottom of this issue will not relent. And the judiciary being a typical Kenyan institution, when you have a budget of 16 billion, I mean, it's a playground for anybody who wants to feast on public money.
She came out guns blazing, ready to handle her accusers.
It's public knowledge that Commissioner Ahmed Nasir, I've had difficult relations with him in the last several months.
She appeared before the Justice Committee of Parliament and spilled the beans.
He also, and after that, immediately he told me that. A few hours later, I walked to the Chief Justice's office. I told the Chief Justice exactly what he was said, because I'm an honest person. Commissioner Warsame has constantly taunted me about hiring people. It's also true that one other commissioner that I've had challenges with is Commissioner Ominde. Commissioner Ominde, right from day one that I joined the judiciary, has fought me.
However, when a new war was waged this time through the media, called the war strategy, and to make matters worse, the hacking of emails meant for the Chief Justice, it is getting murky. Now the Council of the Law Society of Kenya wants closure to the whole matter of impropriety facing Gladys Shollei, or have the JSC sent packing on this account.
As a Council of the Law Society, we have also made a decision that in event we do not have a determination and this war proceeds unhindered, if both the Judicial Service Commission, the Chief Justice and the Chief Registrar do not deliberate on this issue to bring it to a conclusion, then the Law Society of Kenya will take the necessary step, which is to petition to have the Judicial Service Commission commissioners removed from office.
It is a long-drawn war that continues to play out in the public arena and which the LSK feels is denting the image of the judiciary. What the public remains to see is when this war of words will end. Judith Akolo, Channel 1 News Hour.